it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And Vesela trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that ring.
It's unbelievable, because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 12 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Alex Bruce Leroy CACERES. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that, because you know how much of a joke this is. You wanna avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado, I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about FC Barbosa, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped for taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands. Nice right hand.
And they separate. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beating his leg up.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Big punch land.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt. So fighter a little bit stunned. now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice kick.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the strike.
Trying to stay in this fight. What a fight so far.
Listen, look at me. It's okay. Listen. Stay.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Second round here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding... Oh!
And he connects there, DC.
He's hurt. Serve him off. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many...
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh!
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. Great punch landed with so much power.
Kick to the body by CACERES. Man! Not there. 20 seconds to go, round two. And they clinch once again. Lands a big elbow there. So whole entertaining scrap so far.
Listen, you still have another round coming in. You got another round coming in. Listen.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, But if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area?
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got...
Oh! Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a big win for him here tonight and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judge